Mickey Mouse Clubhouse premiered 20 years ago today on Disney Junior, formerly known as Playhouse Disney. And last month, I got loads of screenshots from the episode Happy Birthday Toodles and put them all in Google Images, and it generated some really cringy AI descriptions. So that's exactly what we're looking at today. Let's get started. This image appears to be a festive birthday graphic. Okay. It features colorful balloons against a light blue background. Okay. The text in the image reads, Happy Birthday, Toddler. Close enough, I guess? Happy Birthday, Toddles. No. Close enough again. And I also got recommended dog collars, leads, and treats for some reason. Unless you're the owner of a dog named Toddles, I really don't see a point. The image features a big balloon gimmick from the Sonic the Hedgehog video game series.
That's no good.
Indeed. Based on the background gradient, the image appears to be related to the lush Super Mario Galaxy collection. And guess what I got below all these pointers? Latest news, sport, and opinion from The Guardian. Futures, health and well-being. Stop the brain rot. 12 ways to stay shit. Yeah, I don't think The Guardian is related to Mario. The image appears to be a scene from the Irish children's television show Atom Town, which airs on RTE Junior. I think you mean RTE Kids Junior, since October of last year. I've never watched Atom Town myself, but I can tell the animation in that show's 2D because of this picture here. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is CGI. That's how you know these two shows aren't related, or animated in the same way. This image appears to be from the Super Mario RPG video game series, specifically depicting Star Hill, a location where wishes take the form of stars. Okay. I just need to point something out here. Super Mario RPG is a standalone game. It never got an actual sequel. And no, the 2023 remake on the Switch doesn't count. Heck, when Nintendo was developing the first Paper Mario game for the Nintendo 64 before its release in 2000, it was originally going to be an actual sequel to Super Mario RPG. But due to complications involving Square, the makers of Super Mario RPG on the SNES, they decided to just name it Paper Mario based on the art style of the game. And it's been like that ever since. Why would you call Super Mario RPG a video game series if it never got a sequel 30 years after its release? This visual style is often found in Nintendo platform games. Wait a minute. Isn't that... Curse you AI descriptions of Happy Birthday Toodles on Google Images. Why would you do this to Wiggler, one of my favorite Mario Kart World NPC drivers? Alongside Penguin, Cow, Dolphin, Spike, Parabiddybud, Stingbee, Cataquack, and Cheep Cheep. And especially Nabbit. Thank God Nabbit wasn't involved in any of these. This image is a scene from the animated children's series Mickey Mouse Mixed Up Adventures. No, that is not a flower in Mickey's house in that show. I'm more into Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus than the other Mickey Mouse shows on Disney Junior, so I don't remember if there's a single green Walt anywhere in Mickey's house in this show, but there most likely isn't. This item is the Warp Star from the Kirby video game series.
No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game.
Because this is not from Kirby. This object is the Mousecadooer, a device used by Mickey Mouse to display the required Mouseka tools for solving problems in each episode of the animated show Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I don't know if that's really what the Mousecadooer looks like. It's definitely not shaped like a square. The episode is a close-up from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, likely features such as a Mouseka tool moment. Nope! Daniel to the audience. Thanks for helping us take care of Willy's bar. Willy the Giant owns a bar? This scene is from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. The character pictured is Professor Ludwig von Drake. This image is in the episode Minnie and Daisy's Flower Shower from Season 3. Hold on, let me check the introduction of that episode.
Did someone set rain showers with their voice? Worry no more, ladies. Because now, Professor Ludwig von Drake, that's I, have the solution of your problem.
The visual style resembles contemporary animated series for young children, such as Peppa Pig or Bluey. Both of which are 2D. Although I am aware of the existence of Peppa Pig Perfect Journey and Bluey the movie. This appears to be a character from Disney Emoji Blitz, likely Huey, Dewey, or Louie. Well, here's hoping they, alongside Webby, Scrooge, and other DuckTales characters, appear in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus someday. The characters shown are Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. The character on the left is Mickey Mouse, recognizable by his iconic white gloves. The character on the right is Daisy Duck. Daisy Duck, because that's definitely her as an old woman. And of course she's wearing her characteristic yellow cardigan and red top. Are you blind? Yes. Apparently you are blind. Because this is not Tenna from Deltarune. Please don't tell me this is gonna get any worse. Please.
This image shows King Thistle from the British children's animated television series Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Oh boy, how about that?
What the f***? Appearance. He is often seen wearing a yellow jacket, a red waistcoat, a black tie, and white gloves. Why? Based on the image provided, the subject appears to be a scene from the animation Battle for Dream Island, BFDI. I think I actually regret doing this now. This image appears to be a close-up from an animated children's television show on Disney Junior, possibly Doc McStuffins given the visual style. Oh yeah, I love when Doc McStuffins and her toys made cameo appearances in the episode Dr. Daisy MD. Donald Duck holding an object. That's not Donald. From the Disney Junior series Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, the object is known as a mouse-tool, specifically a handy helper. Handy helpers are not mouse-tools, and they never will be. Stop it. This image is a scene from Pocoyo, because of course it is. It isn't. This image shows a close-up of the cartoon character Fluttershy from the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic franchise. Since when was My Little Pony Friendship is Magic ever animated in CGI? And is that really meant to be Fluttershy anyway? I don't remember her ever wearing a blue bonnet and a blue pacifier in the series. That's because this is not Fluttershy. Happy Birthday Toodles came out like a few months before My Little Pony Friendship is Magic premiered. Okay, next! We're skipping this one. Toodles from the Disney Junior series Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. He's recognizable by his green rounded shape. It appears to feature Goofy. No, that is not Goofy. He's not using a tool to complete a jigsaw puzzle in Mickey's Color Adventure. Wait a sec. That's actually from the Season 2 finale, Mickey's Big Surprise, where Goofy uses toy tweezers they got from Toodles to put a jigsaw puzzle of the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse together. What do I have to say about this?
Excuse me?
This image features Professor Ludwig von Drake from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. He's holding and examining a specially designed birthday gift intended for Toodles, which is just Toodles himself dressed as a baby. Okay, AI overview on Google Images, can you please tell me that the next description is going to be 100% accurate this time around?
I think this is a scene from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, but it's so blurry, I don't know what object or character this is.
Oh, well, that's good that you don't know, because this isn't from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic anyway.
Oh wait, I know! Hearts and Hoofs Day!
Keep in mind that so far, I've only covered like the first 2 minutes of the episode after the title card. You can guess how long this is gonna drag on for. It depicts the colorful stylized interior or exterior of the clubhouse, designed to look like giant shapes such as the mouse head or mini shoe. What do you think this is? Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus in 2010? The object appears to be a red topiary bush shaped like the letter A from the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse episode Mickey's Treasure Hunt. Okay kids, it's time to learn the alphabet. Listen closely. A. A makes the sound ah! Okay, maybe that scream was a little bit too powerful. Based on the image, the subject appears to be from the animated children's series PJ Masks, specifically featuring the character Gecko, who is green and blue. No, Gecko is just green, and Catboy's the one who's blue. And Owlette? They don't mention her color, red, at all. Sexist. This appears to be a promotional image for a Super Mario game, specifically showing the coin coffer enemy from Super Mario 3D Land. The creature is yellow with a metallic pipe-like structure on its top. Wait a minute, I know where this is going. I tried, okay? A stylized illustration or icon of a broom, possibly inspired by the enchanted brooms from the Disney film Fantasia. Okay, it actually would have been really cool if they had actually used the enchanted brooms from the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia instead of just a normal broom. That would have been a really cool reference, not gonna lie. This image shows a close-up of a toy or themed character product, which appears to be related to the
Cocomelon!
Ah, shut up! This image is a scene from a children's cartoon showing a yellow kite with a red string tangled against a pink background. The kite is a simple diamond shape in bright yellow. The string is red with decorative bows tied along its length. The overall art style is flat, colorful, and animated. Just like...
Hashtag Peppa, Susie, and Rebecca were enjoying a lovely day.
This image is from the video game Super Mario Galaxy. This scene likely shows Mario using a launch star to travel between planetoids, which is immediately followed by... This image shows a Starscream spaceship from the Super Mario Galaxy video game series. Super Mario Galaxy 3 confirmed. Featuring the character Handy Helper. Handy Helper is a robot assistant created by Mickey Mouse to help him and his friends with various tasks around the clubhouse. The character typically appears when Mickey shouts, "Oh Toodles." Wait a minute! This image features the blue Mouse-Gadooer phone from the Disney Junior series Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. It is a central tool used by Mickey Mouse to call Toodles for assistance. The phone is designed with a blue body and orange buttons. This specific character moment appears in episodes like Donald and the Beanstalk. Not once in that episode do Mickey, Donald, Goofy, or even Willy Vagina Boo Boo Chicken use any sort of phones in that episode. Fake. The image appears to be a close-up from the video game Brawl Stars. Nope. Object. He is holding a mouse tool, specifically a blue telephone, used in the show to help solve problems. He isn't holding it. Oh yeah, this is definitely a toy telephone from Lazy Town, used by Robbie Rodden who used it to make phone calls. But instead of dialing number 1, he should dial number 911. You know, to save me from getting all these stupid descriptions. Don't let your kids see and believe them. This image shows a portion of the logo for Telefe, an Argentine television station, which I'm pretty sure the Latin American Spanish dub of this show never even aired on. The red area is likely part of the character Mickey Mouse's shorts or another character's outfit. He's right there! And then I got this. Baby Tulip, Little Einstein's Wiki fandom. Baby Tulip is a minor character who only appeared in Oh Yes, It's Springtime. No, that's not the right episode title. It's actually called Oh Yes, It's time to stop looking at these crappy descriptions generated with AI because they're ruining my childhood. Oh yes. This image is a screenshot from the animated television show Augie and the Cockroaches. No, it is not. This item appears to be Mickey Mouse-shaped sunglasses, similar to products found in exclusive Disney ranges. At least I got the character right this time. It appears to be a close-up of a character from a cartoon or digital game, possibly from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise.
No!
Okay, how about this appears to be from a Carrot Quest Easter Zone activity area, which includes features like a giant ball pond. Spend R200 or more at Willow's Cafe and enjoy... Yes, I got results for a South African cafe for some reason. This image is from the animated television series Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. It features Minnie Mouse interacting with a floating star while Donald Duck looks on. That's the freaking lamp! Finally, another description that doesn't look like crap right off the bat. Okay, what cartoon is this? Mickey Mouse Club... Never mind, of course it's Peppa Pig again. And to add insult to injury, I got this! Dolan Duck from the Dolan and Gooby series. Such is the amazing digital circus. No. Ugh. Not again. The image appears to be a promotional graphic for the cartoon series Bluey produced in Irish. Bluey is Gaeilge. Oh boy. It features the character Donald Duck wearing a blue hat and holding a black object, likely part of a specific crossover or themed promotion. Alright, let's see where Donald is in the Irish dub of Bluey. Okay, let's just keep watching this, see if Donald Duck makes any sort of appearance, maybe even a little brief cameo in the background as a toy or something? Where is he? Where's Donald? Where is Donald? What the heck? Absolutely nowhere. This image is a close-up from the animated children's series Roly Poly Oly. The scene features the tongue twister, but that's not how Oly looks. Stop it! You're making Minnie cry into the Anywhere area switch because of all these stupid descriptions.
Oh, Mickey's gonna be so disappointed!
This image is from the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse episode titled Happy Birthday Toodles. The scene features the character Toodles. Well, where is he? Seriously, where the hell is Toodles? Are you sure he's here? I don't see him. Based on the provided image and search results, this appears to be a scene from a children's television program, possibly involving the character Mr. F***ing Tumble from the show Something Special. Let's just move on. This image is a scene from the cartoon series Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. The image shows a portion of a bathroom located within the clubhouse. that's the kitchen. The image appears to be a scene from the children's animated series Bot and the Beasties. Actually, Meow Meow, one of my friends from Scratch a few years back, was obsessed with the show when it came out, so if she's watching this, hi. The animation style is 2D and aimed at preschool viewers. Bro, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is in CGI. This is not 2D animation. Also, about Bot and the Beasties. It only aired from January 2021 to September of that year. Yeah, this show was obviously screwed over by CBeebies within a few months of it premiering. Whenever the series finale, Snowy Builder, aired in September 2021, a few weeks after that, they seemed to stop playing reruns of the entire series on the channel, but it was still available on BBC iPlayer. But then they started playing reruns of the series again at the beginning of 2023. Was there hope for this show at all now? Of course not. After they aired a rerun of the episode Spiky Freezer on the 10th of February 2023, Bot and the Beasties was completely taken off the CBeebies schedule permanently, and it never aired on the channel ever again, not even after CBeebies introduced their new logo and idents a month later. The BBC is even gradually removing episodes of the series on BBC iPlayer, which is basically proof at this point that Bot and the Beasties is never getting a season 2. It's completely dead. It's actually... never mind. It's already been dead for a few years, but still. And you want to know what really sucks? Ragdoll Productions' two most recent shows other than Bot and the Beasties, those being the 2015 Teletubbies reboot and Twirlywoos, are still airing reruns on CBeebies to this very day, and none of their episodes have been removed from BBC iPlayer either, even though both of those shows ended before Bot and the Beasties was even being developed. Yeah, we've still got reruns of those two shows nearly every single day alongside other shows like Bing, Number Blocks, Peary Penguins, Hey Dougie, Bluey, pretty much anything they're airing on the channel right now. But Bot and the Beasties? It's like they're saying, nah, f*** this show. Yeah, the BBC or Ragdoll clearly doesn't give two shits about Bot and the Beasties nowadays. They like to pretend it doesn't exist, and never did exist in the first place. Kinda like how Disney wishes Song of the South never existed. So, what was even the point in making Bot and the Beasties a completely new original Ragdoll production series, the first one in a couple of years mind you, and then leaving it to die within the space of a few months of its premiere? That does not make any sense. I've just been doing nothing but talking about Bot and the Beasties for the past few minutes, and I understand all of you guys want me to go back to doing these descriptions, so yeah, let's just get back to it now. This item appears to be the cradle for the enchanted egg from the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse episode titled Mickey and the Enchanted Egg. No, it isn't. This item is a Duvo Plus laser and snack toy, an interactive puzzle toy designed for dogs and cats. It may be fun for your pet, but that's the handle of the Clubhouse's fridge. It's not a pet toy. The image features plastic containers used for medical sample collection, such as for... yeah, I'm not showing the uncensored version of this. Spoiler alert, it's not pee. This image is a close-up of the character Duck from the children's educational television show Word World. Yep, it definitely isn't. This image appears to show a stylized sculpted cake or a fondant-covered base. It features a white or off-white color with a wavy textured surface. The overall aesthetic suggested as part of a themed celebration cake, commonly used in children's birthday cakes or artistic cake designs. It is likely a handcrafted decorative element made from fondant or buttercream icing.
Elbow cake with a rainbow cake surprise!
The subject is likely a character from a Disney cartoon, such as Donald Duck. No, it's from r/The Digital Circus on Reddit, featuring the blue Mouse-Gadooer console in the background. No, the Mouse-Gadooer is not located in the kitchen, specifically featuring a countertop in a bathroom setting. No. But if you thought that part was bad enough, wait until you see this. This specific scene comes from the episode titled The Bathroom.
It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse!
The bathroom.
Gosh, I gotta go take a crap.
Toodles is a yellow, blue, and red mechanical device shaped like a small house or bag. Yeah, at this point, I'm fully convinced that all these descriptions mentioning Toodles so far treat him as an AI-generated OC rather than an actual character. Sentences like this explain why. This appears to be a striped cylindrical object from a children's animated series. It may be a proper setting element in a show like Mix Mups based on animated industry news, which immediately links me to some part of the BBC News website, but Mix Mups airs on Channel 5's Milkshake block, not CBeebies. Speaking of Channel 5, Well, we'll get to that later. This image shows a yellow sphere with a small blue top, appearing to be a character or item from a game. Oh, let me guess what game it's gonna be from. Okay, lucky guess. It's from Mario. Pocoyo.
Go away!
Okay, I'm glad that's over. Wait, what's that noise? It kinda sounds like... This image shows a voice trumpet from the children's television show Teletubbies. I've seen enough. The image appears to show the pink polka dot dress worn by the Minnie Mouse character in the game Roblox, specifically categorized as a UGC item named Minnie Mouse's pink polka dot dress. But she's wearing red in all these images, what even is the point? The mouse tool from the children's television show Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. It is a device used by Mickey Mouse to select I'm gay! Teletubbies PBS Kids 2000 website background, DeviantArt. Shout out to McDonald's 2016, the original creator of that background. I guess? Alright, this seems innocent enough. What happens if I go down a little bit?
Peppa Pig travels around the whole world.
Daddy Pig, what the f*** are we doing in the Arctic?
I have no idea. Ho ho!
This image appears to show a stylized, cartoonish character, possibly a blobule from the game Super Paper Mario, and another member of the species, Blarful from Super Paper Mario. And then the Super Paper Mario character streak ends there with Spooky Spoon from Numberjacks, for God's sake. Likely from the animated series My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, specifically representing the character Twilight Sparkle, ex-Mordecai from Regular Show. Oh look, another streak of characters from the same media. This time it's Pinkamena, aka Pinkie Pie from the episode Party of One. This is exactly how I feel looking at all these descriptions. This image is from the game Super Mario Sunshine. The image shows a water rocket launcher from the Roller Coaster Balloons episode in Pinna Park. Most people already know that Super Mario Sunshine was the first game Bowser Jr. appeared in, but I feel like I'm one of the only people in the world who seems to acknowledge that Super Mario Sunshine also marked the debut of Cataquack, who is one of my 10 favorite Mario Kart World NPC drivers. I love him, he's so freaking cute. Look at his little face. But I still love Nabbit more. The image depicts a close-up of a blue character with prominent pink cheeks, which is likely a Pokemon named Azumarill. Happy Birthday Toodles descriptions on Google Images. Gotta ruin 'em all. It features the character Toodles. The scene typically involves the characters calling out, "Oh Toodles." He's right there! This image appears to be a close-up from a brightly colored animated show, likely from the Playhouse Disney programming block, which featured shows like Roly Poly Oly and PB&J Otter, both of which had obviously ceased reruns by the time this episode premiered in 2010. Also, I like how they mentioned PB&J Otter, cause you know, I'm a fan of it. At least they didn't mention Munchie Sinking Feeling.
I don't think the recycling boat sees Munchie.
The image depicts a plain white birthday cake from the YouTube children's series Tootsie 2. This image appears to be a scene featuring a decorated cake sitting on a green cake stand, likely from a cartoon or animated show. Those two look familiar. Okay, just stop. You're saying that's Bob the Tomato from VeggieTales, but look closer.
These are freaking strawberries!
VeggieTales! That's not Mickey Mouse. But hey, at least I can show this one uncensored. At least it doesn't talk about you-know-what. This scene features a bowl of strawberries placed on a counter in a kitchen from the Disney Junior show Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. The setting is a stylized cartoon kitchen, likely Minnie Mouse. Do you need some help, AI? I think you do.
There's a kitchen with an oven. I made yummy mini muffins.
I mean, it would have still been inaccurate had you said this, but you could have at least tried to explain that that was Minnie's actual kitchen from her own clubhouse in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus. You can't just assume that Minnie owns an entire room of Mickey's clubhouse. She has her own personal clubhouse now, and so do Donald, Daisy, and Goofy. This image is a screenshot from a digital cooking game such as My Bakery Empire. Never heard of it. For God's sake, not more Object Show characters, specifically identified as Mario Hat from the series Object Tooniverse. Stop it. Action. Goofy is performing a backbend while Donald Duck appears to be falling or tumbling over a table. How dare you! This image appears to be a digital illustration of a fruit basket item from the online game Animal Jam. No, it is not from Animal Jam. It didn't even exist when this episode came out. This image shows a character and scene from the animated series Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. The scene prominently features the blue pants worn by Mickey Mouse. Mickey wears red. And now you're mixing up the design of Mickey's Clubhouse with Minnie's? You're claiming it looks like a giant shoe. How dare you? Oh, that rhymed. The item pictured is a contraceptive diaphragm, a type of barrier birth control. It is a small dome-shaped bowl made of thin, flexible silicone or latex. The device is inserted into the— I don't want to have to read stuff like this! Disclaimer, consult a healthcare provider for medical advice regarding contraception options. Strawberry Rain, created using software like Autodesk Maya and Adobe After Effects. The background in that is pink. And this one's like white. Likely from a video game like Disney Dreamlight Valley. What the hell? And remember kids, Juneteenth, aka June 19th this year, marks the end of one of the greatest, if not the greatest indie show ever made, from the creators of SMG4. Unless you plan on seeing the final episode in cinemas before its actual release. I'm not going to anyway, because I'm not even into the Amazing Digital Circus. But still, this is not a scene from that show. The white character looks similar to Baymax from Big Hero 6, or a character from educational content like Starfall. No!
Time for Teletubbies! Time for Teletubbies!
Shut up! Da 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 da.
My friends, Tigger and Pooh, we're always there for each other.
Well, you aren't here at Toodles' birthday party. This is not a crossover. Oh my god, how many times have these descriptions got Toodles' design completely wrong? I've lost count. As you can see in this description, this time they're claiming Toodles is shaped like a red rounded rectangle with a screen and 3 grey buttons. Well, if he was here with Professor Von Drake in this scene, then his birthday surprise would be ruined. And no, that's not the Mascadour, stop it please. Cartman Lou from Brawl Stars! I don't even fucking know anymore. This item is a Dalgona candy set from the Netflix series Squid Game, which used to be the most popular series on Netflix until K-pop Demon Hunters came around in 2025 and became the service's most viewed title ever, and the flagship song, Golden, made Frozen's Let It Go look like a song out of a mockbuster, like Ratatouille! This item appears to be a plastic mold or cookie cutter, likely designed to create a specific shape for baking or crafts. It is designed in a stylized, recognizable form, often used in confectionery or party themes. Similar items are sometimes produced using 3D printing technology for custom designs. These molds are generally used for creating shapes in cookie dough, fondant, or other crafting materials. Kid Icarus 3D models to print. Yegi, page 10. Yeah, I think that answers the question why Pitt never learned to read. He should have watched Super Y more. This image appears to be a screenshot from the children's animated series Paw Patrol, showcasing a specific scene or item from the show.
These AI descriptions, writer, sir!
This image shows the Mousecatools from the Disney Junior show Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. They were shape wrenches all this time? Hey Dougie on Nick Jr. Yeah, Hey Dougie does air on Nick Jr. in the United States because CBeebies doesn't operate in the United States. But what does Hey Dougie, and Nick Jr. as well, what do they have to do with Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? Battle for Dream Island? What the hell? No. And again, this is not from Paw Patrol. The show it's actually from is, from an educational video series called Napo, emphasizing safety in workplace environments. Are you out of your freaking mind right now? This image is a scene from the My Selfie educational animation created by webwise.ie to teach children about internet safety and anti-bullying. I think that looks like 2D animation. From Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. The character Toodles is shown navigating a shape matching challenge. Again, he's looking at his own birthday present, unwrapped, before they even have the chance to throw a surprise party for him. Alright, now do you guys remember I was talking about Mix Mups earlier on Channel 5's Milkshake block? Well, this is what I got for the next description. This image shows a portion of an item for the British television channel, Channel 5. Oh no, please don't tell me. What was I supposed to say again? What's that? You're saying we're gonna be broadcasting Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? But Milkshake's over. Alright then, fine. Here's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, enjoy.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mickey Mouse. Say, you wanna come inside my clubhouse?
Not when I'm looking at shitty AI descriptions like this, no. Or this. This image appears to be a representation of special spaces from the Mario Party video game series, specifically the bank space. Let Nabbit be a fully playable character in the next Mario Party game for the Nintendo Switch 2, or I'm not buying any Mario games ever again. This image shows a corporate symbol mark from the Korea Radioactive Waste Agency, KORAD. 그건 틀렸어요. That's Korean for, that's wrong! Specifically resembling the design of the cutie sunflower speaker box, which I'm pretty sure is a fan-made object show OC. And I may not be a fan of Pokemon, but last time I checked, I don't think I saw any shades of green on Meltan. This image shows a scene featuring a stylized triangle and square, commonly associated with the children's educational series Number Blocks, which is pretty much the CBB's equivalent of Sesame Street, because it's been running for nearly 10 years. Yeah, of course Sesame Street's been running for a far longer period of time, but still, both of those shows aren't ending anytime soon. Such as the placement of a dental implant to replace a missing tooth or a root canal treatment. Disclaimer, for any dental concerns or procedures, please consult with a qualified dentist or dental specialist. No thank you! I'd rather get cavities than read all these descriptions out loud. Simple black teddy bear crying page border. Absolutely! These page borders are perfect for themed drawing. No. No! No! This scene appears to be from the stop-motion animated series Kiri and Lou. And again, I'm going to be talking about my friend Meow Meow a little bit here. She really dislikes the show, ever since it first came out in, 2021. Correct me if I'm wrong. And now to go back off topic, I don't really care for Kiri and Lou nowadays, but they are still airing it occasionally on the CBB's channel, and none of its episodes have been removed from BBC iPlayer either. You know why? Because the BBC and Ragdoll Productions, yeah, I believe it's both of them now, they both believe that Bot and the Beasties is worse than Adolf f***ing Hitler. I am dead serious! The character shown is Mickey Mouse, specifically his iconic white-gloved hands. Those are the handy helpers! From the episode Mickey's Color Adventure, it shows a cartoon scene where Mickey Mouse is tying a ribbon around a wrapped gift box. Oh, for the love of God. This scene is from the digital game The Henry Stickmin Collection, specifically from the installment Fleeing the Complex. Henry Stickmin isn't even relevant anymore. At least it used to be during the pandemic. Oh my god, are those really Fanny and Bubble from Battle for Dream Island animated in CGI? I had no idea they looked like that. Because it's not them. It's literally a f***ing toaster next to a wall socket. The scene shows Mickey Mouse wrapping or presenting this gift, possibly for Minnie Mouse. If you're sure that that's Mickey Mouse and not the handy helpers, then does Mickey Mouse have red and yellow arms? He has black arms, and so does Minnie. We don't want this becoming the next Sonic Boom, Sonic has blue arms situation. And speaking of Sonic, let's talk about his rival in the world of gaming. Not Dr. Eggman. Instead, I'm talking about... Why? Possibly featuring a character from the Super Mario series, such as King Boo. I was saying that Mario was Sonic's arch-rival or something in the world of gaming, not King Boo. But it gets worse. Did you notice this yet? The character shown is likely a Boo ghost, often depicted with 3 black stripes on its head. Boos do not have 3 black stripes on their heads. Those are just their eyebrows or their eyelids. I think this explains why Luigi's Mansion 4 hasn't been announced yet, and it probably won't for a long time anyway. The character is appearing from a present box, which might indicate a bonus item or a celebratory moment in gameplay. Nope! I'm done with this description. I can't read this one anymore. Next. Dip.io. Mickey Mouse. The character is wearing his iconic blue pants and large yellow shoes. Wait, who's this Mr. Green guy?
Oh yeah, looks like we're real close to approval, Vera. Great work. We need to get to 85% and we're at what? 2.8? Vera, where is my bear?
It was Mr. Green from Norm of the North, which didn't even exist when this episode came out. And how the hell do you think this is Dumbo? Like, is he flying? No, he's standing. The Wiggle House Dreaming Skit. And yet, you recommend me super simple songs, kids songs, YouTube. The image displays a 3D elephant sticker produced by Baby TV. The sticker features a stylized blue elephant viewed from behind. No. The elephant's gray and he's facing forward. One elephant went out to play. Hi, Jenny75. Thanks for your comment, and I'm sorry that if I get Elephant Mario from Super Mario Bros. Wonder, I'm gonna end this video early. Such as the gnome hat and beard from Animal Jam, or various hats in the Roblox catalog. You've been gnomed! At least they managed to get the episode title right this time, but then they screwed up again. In this scene, Goofy is holding up a picture of an elephant. No, he is not. Oh my god! This scene depicts the broomstick microgame from the video game WarioWare Smooth Moves! And I hope all of these descriptions have a rotten day! Ah! Yep, definitely. A close-up of a Pac-Man themed 3D printed model, specifically highlighting the character's open mouth and surrounding colored dots. So basically you're saying his mouth is the size of a goddamn hole? This scene is from the Disney Junior show Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, featuring characters Goofy, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Pluto. Does Donald wear glasses? And does he have gray hair, or is that just me? This image appears to be a scene from the animated series Augie and the Cockroaches. No, that show's in 2D. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse was animated in CGI. How many times do I have to compare 2D animated shows to CGI animated shows like this? I have a feeling this isn't going to be the last time I do it in this video. This image is from the game Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, specifically showing a player interacting with the hide-and-seek pipes furniture item. I want to hide from all these descriptions myself. Why? Word World. The artistic style resembles backgrounds found in children's animated shows like Blue's Clues. No, it doesn't. This image is a scene from the animated children's television series Ruff Ruff, Tweet and Dave. The series follows the adventures of Ruff Ruff the dog, Tweet the bird, and Dave the a freaking hamster. He's a panda. Google Assistant. Okay, Google, Aaliyah Fidijingov. No, I'm not drunk. That's actually the name of the recommended result I got. Fua Fua Fuff. It features a character designed like a blue bunny. The animation style is vibrant and reminiscent of cartoons found on Adult Swim. All of these descriptions should be rated for adults. But there may be some of you under 18 years old who are watching this video anyway, so I don't know anymore. And again, this is not Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh.
Goofy's bird.
Wrong episode! Yoilite, a rare mineral from the Battle for Dream Island universe. I'm not even into object shows. Stop recommending stuff like this to me. No, don't recommend me Solar System nursery rhyme videos either. Okay, finally. This image appears to be a scene featuring Bluefy, a character from the children's television show Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Good f***ing lord. This image is a scene from the children's television show In the Night Garden. No, it's not! It features the characters known as the Tombliboos, who are pink, brown, and green, and live in a large bush. As well as other colors like red, yellow, purple... Yeah, just stop. This image features a birthday cake and a present from the animated series Ni Hao Kai Lan. The scene is specifically from the episode Kai Lan's Big Surprise.
Yaya's thank you party is all messed up.
Yep, I told you guys. Just like I said a few minutes ago, I knew this wouldn't be the last time I would have to compare a show that is in 2D to a show that is in CGI. When will Google AI ever learn? Apparently never. The character partially visible inside appears to be Toodle from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Toodle.
Peppa Pig.
You know, I'm not even gonna bother comparing 2D shows with CGI shows anymore. Based on the provided image, it appears to be a stylized artistic depiction of Marge Simpson, characterized by her distinct blue hair and yellow skin tone. Then that means Donald Duck must be Homer, right? And also, both of these shows are not correct. This image shows a close-up of a brightly colored object, possibly part of costume or character design. Due to the extremely limited view in this close-up shot, it is not possible to definitively identify the object or character. The colors suggest a cartoonish or stylized theme. Griff is a human? r/Brawl Stars, Reddit. Context. The scene is likely from the episode titled Minnie's Birthday. Yeah, that was a season 1 episode, and Toodles didn't have his face or voice back then. Elbows what? No, it's not. This image is from the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse episode titled Mickey Goes Fishing. The character shown is Mickey Mouse, identifiable by his white cartoon gloves. Those are the handy helpers. Stop it. He is holding a mouse-tool, specifically a fishing rod needed to catch fish for his kitten, Mr. Pettibone. But in reality...
Hey, would you mind taking care of my little kitten while I'm gone?
Sure. No problem.
Great! Here you go! His name is Mr. Pettibone.
Goofy is Mr. Pettibone's owner.
I just think we're neat.
A minion collectible figurine. These characters are known from the Despicable Me franchise. That's a goddamn door handle. This image appears to be from the series Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus on Disney Junior. But this is from the original series! I mean, at least it's not Peppa Pig or Nihao Kailan or something in 2D this time. But this is not from Number Blocks either. Sesame Street, birthdays, Elmo's World, YouTube. Everybody loves birthdays, and they love Elmo too.
And Elmo thinks these AI descriptions are shit.
Titanic Googly Blobfish, Pet Simulator 99. The image appears to be a scene from the animated children's series Mighty Little Beam. Never heard of that show before, and I'm not into it. A new version of the show, titled Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus, is set to premiere in July 2025. Wait, how long ago was that again? I feel like it's been 10 months. Please stop. The image displays the Super Blooper Cart from the Mario Kart series. In Mario Kart Wii, it can be unlocked by winning the Leaf Cup on 50cc. No, this is not Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Road Rally. And it isn't Mario Kart either. I don't have anything to say about this one. Aside from I've never heard of this character before, and I don't know anything about it. The aesthetic is similar to animated or brightly colored kids programming, such as Cartoonito or Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. So you're saying that Cartoonito is a series? It's a freaking channel! And wait, what's this say? Get Set Go, song, CBB's fan and wiki. No. 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 No! Do not remind me about that piece of shit ever again. This item is the key from the game 2. It looks more like a light switch, to be honest. The front door to the clubhouse. The clubhouse design is famously modeled after Minnie Mouse's shit. Do I even have to explain this anymore? I'm not gonna bother. Incorrect. This image shows a scene from an animated children's television series called Puff and Rock. Yeah, take a guess at what the animation style in that show's like. A stylized 3D rendered character, Mickey Mouse. The character is jumping among brightly colored spheres, known in the show as Mouse-Toodles.
Stop it!
The character shown is Mickey Mouse, holding a bunch of colorful balloons. Hello? I'm right here! This image is a close-up of a striped pillar, likely from a cartoon scene, appearing in the British animated series QBs. I don't recall if I've ever seen or heard about QBs before, but this is definitely not where it comes from. QBs was produced using 3ds Max animation software. Wait, they animated this show using a Nintendo 3DS? Likely from the episode Goofy's Coconutty Monkey. And as well as that, I also got Rough Tweet and Dave recommended to me via YouTube. Remember, Dave is a panda, not a hamster. Oh yeah, and I got Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood recommended as well. It is not possible to determine further details about the object, price, or specifications due to the low image quality. Shots I animated on Digital Circus Episode 5. Whoever animated Kane in this part from the Amazing Digital Circus Episode 5, I'm sorry your work had to show up in these descriptions. Based on search results, this might be related to a Super Mario Galaxy movie project featuring characters like Mario and Yoshi. Who's the new guy for Super Mario Galaxy movie? Yoshi? Bowser Jr.? Rosalina, even though she's a girl? Anyone else new? First look at Spike, making his theatrical debut in the... Leave my favorite Mario Kart World NPC drivers alone. Thank you. The episode is from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, specifically Mickey's Happy Mouse Day. Well, I don't think they played a party game where you have to stick a tail on an elephant's ass anywhere in the episode. Balloondom, balloon pop. Never heard of it. The item is a cartoon illustration of a bull. Dumbass. That's a dog. I don't know what it's from, though. I'm just gonna say it's from Fixed. Correct me if I'm wrong. An AI-generated description is an AI-generated description, no matter how inaccurate it is. This image shows the Toodles lover from the television series Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. It is a central mechanism in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse theme song and episodes. Stop it right now. The following description is related to something that was in stores on November 13th, with lots of music, videos, and extras.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear.
Then why aren't you green? This image shows a character holding the Mousecador. Well, that's weird. I didn't know the Mousecador was portable. The object in the image is a toaster from the Disney television show Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
That's a fucking French!
This image features Donald Duck inside the clubhouse from the Disney Junior series Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, from an episode involving balloons, such as Donald Duck's Big Balloon Race. And I'm pretty sure this image of Donald is stolen fan art. Oh, hell no. Mickey's Choo Choo Express. In this episode, Mickey Mouse and his friends work together to build and operate a train to deliver Easter eggs. You didn't tell me there was a lost episode called Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Mickey's Great Choo Choo Clubhouse Express Hunt. Handy Helper. Game suggestions. If you are playing a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse game, these helpful characters often appear to assist with chores or puzzles. Identify goal. Look for the task the handy helpers are trying to complete in the current scene to understand what action to take next. Utilize characters. Handy helpers can often be interacted with to move objects or unlock new areas within the game world. This is an animated series, not a video game. What do you think this is? Super Mickey Mouse Clubhouse 64? DS? This can't possibly get any worse. Oh no.
Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi? I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
Alright, this is happening. I hope she also made us loads of chili dogs. And I also hope she has that damn 4th Chaos Emerald. Sonic the Hedgehog appearing in Hotel Mario. And I thought Mario's early years was shitty enough already.
The baby's on the bus, go wah wah wah.
I'd rather listen to this crap for the rest of my life instead of looking at more of these AI descriptions. Gosh, that's not me, that's Toodles! Likely part of a children's modeling dough playset, such as the Nick Jr. Ready Steady Dough range. Because everyone knows the Dora the Explorer is basically the Nick Jr. equivalent of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. And that's really the only thing those two shows have in common. This image shows a portion of a surfboard door from the game Moshi Monsters. No, it is absolutely not. This item is the Toy Maker Machine from the children's television show Blazing the Monster Machines. Yeah, if Santa ever owned one of these, he wouldn't even have to work anymore. And neither would his elves. This image shows a close-up of the cartoon character Donald Duck. That's Daisy. The image appears to show the coin-op game decoration from the Disney Magic Kingdoms game. Absolutely false. Disney Magic Kingdoms didn't exist when Happy Birthday Toodles originally premiered. Are you serious? This image shows a close-up of a character's face, specifically identifiable as Jake Long from the animated series American Dragon Jake Long. I, the copyright holder of this work, hereby grant the permission to... Yeah. Toodles is lifting Mickey into the air using balloons attached to his body. This image appears to be a close-up of the character Gangle from the series The Amazing Digital Circus. Gangle is a ribbon-like character who wears comedy and tragedy masks. This specific shot shows her comedy mask. The character is known for her fragile nature and changing moods based on which mask she is wearing. Featuring our guest star, me, Peter Griffin from Family Guy, only on Fox.
Oh boy, this brush sure is heavy, even though I'm technically not lifting it.
Professor, what the heck are you doing?
Hey, what about me?
Minnie Mouse is depicted jumping while holding a yellow and orange object, seemingly playing. She's holding her bow, and she's limboing.
Hoagie? Hoagie! Where are you? Pink food!
Jesus Christ. And no, Hoagie does not wear a large blue hat. Based on the provided image, it appears to be a close-up, blurry view of a Piplup character sticker or GIF, featuring a yellow banana-like shape and a prominent blue and black element. Well, at least I know who's gonna play Donald Duck if they ever make an officially licensed Pokemon Clubhouse series. Boost new. This image shows a close-up scene from the animated children's series Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. It features the character Mickey Mouse.
That's the inaccuracy of these AI descriptions that can kill our brain cells later.
It shows the character Toodles being decorated with balloons for a surprise birthday party. And he's most likely being suffocated to death from all those balloons, or inhaling the helium and dying that way, because he isn't in this picture. This image is too pixelated and zoomed in to identify the specific object with certainty, but it features the characteristic purple and green color scheme associated with the popular children's character.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I don't like the sound of that. Come on, everybody, bye-bye!
Mr. Tato!
Mr. Tato!
Fuck it, we're skipping through the rest of these descriptions. There. The end. Don't ask me for anything ever again.